All right, back with you today. I got part 5 of this series that I've been doing. I have been opening about 3 packs out of this box of 1982 Fleer stamps, and we are trying to complete this album. So far we got 4 parts, 4 videos made up. There are your groups. You can watch part 1 where I kind of go in depth of the stamp album. So one thing I do need to go back to is right here with your expos. This page, apparently I messed up, and it is proof. Shout out to Gary. He's the first one that noticed it and mentioned something about it. I put the Larry Parrish where Chris Spire is supposed to go. So thank you for that. And I think Kevin went back and found out it was in the 3rd video that I made that blunder. And Shane, you also mentioned that you had noticed that as well. So here we go. Let's see if I can peel this. Okay. Try to do it without ripping the book because I don't want a hole in the book. What's on the other side? Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to use this again. Might have to just tear some of it off. Let's see. Well, it's kind of coming without ripping. And not too bad. I think if I make a hole there, it's that side. It's going to get covered up by that stamp back there. Tearing a little bit, but it is slowly coming off. Watch, it's going to take like the last pack of this to find this stamp. All right, not too bad. Hopefully that hole will get covered up. Oh, I messed the book up. Look at that. It's not a gem mint anymore. I have to try to cover up those corners maybe with those stamps, but we got it off. We got the blunder off. Throw that away. But anyway, there we are. Let's continue with opening more packs. So that's our doubles so far that we got. Opened a total of 13 packs up to this point. So I'm going to actually do 3 again today. And what do I have? The doubles, we got a total of 23 doubles here. So out of 13 packs, 23 doubles. Let's see what we get in these next 3 packs. And check it out. Adding to our stamp collection, our sticker collection is your San Diego Padres right there. And number 1, let's see if I remember pulling any of these guys yet. Bruce Sutter. This looks like I might need some guys on that one. All right. Let's check out pack number 2. Got your Angels sticker there. And hopefully this is more that we need. There's a Rod Carew. I don't think we got the Rod Carew yet. I feel like we got Eddie Murray. So there might be some on here that we already have. Might be some that we don't, but let's see what the next pack brings us. Should I open another pack just in case with some doubles we might have? Let's see. No, I do this all the time. Twist and turn and flip around. Holy moly, where is it? There it is. Goose, I think we got this one. This looks like a double. We might have gotten all of these already. So I'll tell you what, we are going to open one more pack. Add one more pack to this stack because I feel like we have a lot of doubles in that last one. Giants. And see if I could do this the first time. Here we go. Okay, this looks new. This looks like a whole bunch of guys we have not seen yet. So there you have it. There's your 4. I'm going to take a look at this. I think if I have this whole, all of these, I'm probably just going to leave it whole. And I'm going to go tear these apart, put them in number order, come back, and we will start putting them in the stamp book. Let's see what we got. I'll be right back. All right, so here we go. Got everything organized. This one strip, this one pack was complete doubles. So I got all of them on there. So I'm not even going to bother tearing these apart. Just going to kind of fold this up and stash it for now. So there you go. That's doubles. This stack is in number order. And here we go. Let's start off with Bruce Sutter or Suter, however you say it. Always said Sutter. Don't know if that's right or not. Number 28. Got a Larry Parrish there to remind me of the mess up and not to do that again. So here we go. Got my Q-tip here. Applying some water to get the adhesive nice and wet there. And our first one of this video, let's see, we're going to try to cover up that hole also a little bit. See if we could use these stamps to cover up our mess up there. All right. Once we get Gary Templeton and Porter, should hopefully be able to clean that up. Plus, then we're also going to have Spire. Actually, we got Spire coming up next. Look at that. Oh, wait. Suter. ERA of 2.43. That's a pretty damn good ERA right there. Here we go. Chris Spire is going to fill up the Larry Parrish spot that we had just pulled out. So that was quick. At least it was only one video that I had to deal with looking at this mess up. Boom. It's like it never happened. Look at that. Chris Spire, shortstop, had an average of a 246 back in the day. Here we go. Steve Rogers. Okay, so that's double number 1. We'll put Steve Rogers over there. Double number 1 of this video. And moving on to your Astros here. We got Joe Niekro, pitcher of your Astros. He had an ERA in 1981, because this is an 82 book. So 81 stats. ERA of 3.56. Joe Niekro. All right, so far out of the 4 packs, I got 11 doubles in this video. Sticking with your Astros here, we got Joe Sambito, pitcher for your Houston Astros. Pitched a 2.41 ERA. And still with the sticking on the same page here, Astros, Bob Knepper. Number 49, Bob Knepper. That is stamp number 49, not jersey number 49. Pitcher for your Astros, once again, had an ERA of a 3.41. Moving on to the Phillies. Next page. Nice. We got Gary Maddox there. Look at that. Gary Maddox, outfielder for your Phillies. Get this all wet so we can stick it on. Gary Maddox had an ERA, not an ERA, he was a batter, you idiot. Had a batting average of 287. Back in 81 for your Phillies. Moving on to the Giants. We got Jack Clark there. Nice. Jack Clark, outfielder of your San Francisco Giants. Not Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco Treat, but the San Francisco Giants, the baseball team. Jack Clark, outfielder, batted a .276. We are moving on to the Pirates here, and we got number 74 here, Mike Easler. Mike Easler. Mike Easler, outfielder for your Pirates, batted a .302. I don't know why, but I was like, wait a second, did I get the right spot? See, now I'm going to be making sure I don't mess up, and I guarantee you I will probably mess up one more time before the book is complete. Sticking on your Pirates, Tim Foley, shortstop for y'all. Pittsburgh Pirates, batted a .251 back in 81 there. All right, moving on to the Mets. Next page. What in the world? They couldn't have found a better picture than that? Like, is he like midway chewing, midway talking? I have no idea. That's just terrible. Ellis Valentine on your Mets. Outfielder, batted a .282 back in the 81. And we got the right one. Yes, sir. Cool. Sticking with the Mets. Moving along nicely. So far out of the... we only got the one double so far. Not too bad. Neil Allen. Yes, Neil Allen. Pitcher for the Mets. Neil Allen had an ERA of a .346 back in 81. Now this Fernando, I feel like, and Warren Spahn we have gotten already. This is going to be your superstars page. Yeah, there he is. Fernando meets great Warren Spahn. All right, so that's double number 2 of our stack. I feel like I got the goose also. Yep, we got the goose. Double number 3, so we're up to 13 now. Moving on to your Milwaukee Brewhahas. And that right there is Robin Yount, Hall of Fame Robin Yount. Shortstop for your Brewers. Back in 81, Robin batted a .274. Coming along nicely. Got a couple coming up on the Tigers now. You see, there's that Eddie Murray. And with your Tigers, we got... Where am I? Here we go. Champ Summers. Outfielder for your Detroit Tigers. Champ batted a .262. Whoa! .262 back in 81. And Lou Whitaker, sweet Lou, coming up next. We already got him. Throw him in the double stack. Moving on to your Boston Red Sox. Where we at? 168 here. Glenn Hoffman. Glenn Hoffman of your Boston Red Sox. What again? Glenn played shortstop with a batting average of... Wow, that is crooked. Hold on. Still peel it off. Whew. Why can't I not? I'm going to mess this one up. What did I say? Did I not just say in this video, I'm sure that won't be the last time that I mess up? Come on, baby. All right. I think it's going to be okay, guys. I think it's going to be okay. Glenn Hoffman, shortstop, batted .262. Where we at? 171. Jerry Remy. Jerry Remy, second base. Jerry Remy, second base, batted a .275, right? Is that correct? Yes. I told you I'm going to be like second guessing now. All right. How are we doing over here? Glenn, you staying or what? I think so. I'm going to put a little extra on there, but I think once it dries, we'll be okay. Texas Rangers. Moving on to your Texas Rangers, 178. Al Oliver, got him. So we got 5 dubs so far. And we got White Sox here. Harold Baines. I thought that was Harold Baines. I didn't want to shout it out and then be wrong and then be like, you idiot. Harold Baines. Hall of Fame Harold Baines. Batted at 266. Harold Baines. Outfielder for your Chicago White Sox. And then sticking with your Chicago White Sox here, we got Mike Squires there. Mike Squires, 188, 188. Matches up. First baseman, Mike Squires. Getting this down now as far as getting the water on there. First baseman batted a 270. Mike Squires. Moving on to your Indians. Number 197 here. Bo Diaz. Look at that. They got it on the side over here. I guess because of that. Covered it up. Anyway. I don't know why I pointed that out, but sure enough, there it is. Bo Diaz, catcher for your Cleveland, then Cleveland Indians, now Cleveland Guardians. Bo Diaz, 253 batting average for Bo Diaz. And sticking with your Indians, we got Andre Thornton, first baseman. Andre Thornton, first baseman for your White Sox, batted a 251. Not for your White Sox, for your Indians. Not the White Sox. Cleveland Indians, Thornton. All right, Royals coming up next. Kansas City Royals, 203 here. UL Washington. Another double there. Still with the Royals, 211 here. Amos Otis. Amos Otis. Holy crap. The hell's wrong with me? Outfielder Otis batted a 279 for your Kansas City Royals. Oh, have fun with it. Collect what you love what you collect, have fun with it. That's what I like to say from time to time. Fred Lynn, outfielder for your California Angels. Batted a 301, Fred Lynn. There we go. Nice. Blue Jays. Wait. Yep, Blue Jays. I don't know what I thought. Blue Jays is getting close to the end of the book here, and we got Otis Velez. Why did I say Otis? It's not Otis, it's Otto. Man, I am slurring my words today. You would think like I just was drinking or something. Otto Velez. Outfielder for your Toronto Blue Jays, batted at 255. And then double over here, John Mayberry. And then finishing off your superstars, which that is a double as well, your Yankee stars, Nettles and Cerrone. So here we go. So we got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 doubles out of 4 packs there, which 1 pack was a solid 10 doubles right there. So 18 doubles. Not too bad, though. That's how many packs have I opened now? That's 17 packs, I believe. So part 5, we're 17 packs in. Looking pretty good. We're getting there. Even this little hiccup here, I've kind of almost cleaned it up nicely. So coming along, check it out. This has actually been a lot of fun doing this, and I can't wait to actually see it fully complete and check it out that way. So there you have it. Part 5. We will continue part 6. Probably in a couple of days, I'll upload part 6. Do that one as well. So with that, I'll leave you with this. One man's junk wax, another man's treasure. Take care.